Frieza was revived and reigning. Goku and Vegeta had a task to dispose of him. They did so with ease, well, for the most part. Once that was done, Champa arrived on Beerus' world and enjoyed cupped ramen for a change. Once the tournament was set, they went to fight. Vegeta won for them all and even met Zeno. Then, future Trunks fled from his timeline into the present and met the Z Fighters once again and shared what's going on until Goku Black came and ruined the pie. How will the pride of Vegeta take the situation? My name is Michael from Vegeta T23 and welcome to What If Vegeta Got Mystic Instead of Gohan Part 4. Sit back and enjoy the intro. Hello my elite Saiyans. Before I start, make sure you're subscribed. It means a lot and you can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content fitting. Like the video too, it's also free and it helps the channel. Make sure you join the T23 Discord server if you want to meet the fans. You can also check out my Instagram and TikTok for any updates or random stuff. All three will be in the description down below. Now let's continue. Vegeta and Trunks went out to train before their next battle. Goku joined them too. In the time chamber, they all explored newer heights of their power. Vegeta in particular, who sparred with both Goku and Trunks while they were fully powered up in their racial forms, to combat a mystic user to excel further. This proved to work as Vegeta has ascended to a new level yet again. Goku was also given a shot, but although a big struggle, he succeeded. Trunks, however, kept to his Super Saiyan 2 and trained to attain the full potential of the form, as well as loads of strength. Once they got out of the chamber, they were greeted by Bulma telling them a word or two about leaving without notice, but they simply ignored it and asked about the time machine, to which she replied that it's fueled up, improved, and ready for a trip. With it, the trio got into the time machine, said their goodbyes, and departed into the future. Once they arrived at the future, Goku comments at the sheer pressure in the air and the trash that's around from building collapsed. Under the city, Trunks sees that Mai is still alive but in critical condition. Trunks took a senzu bean from Goku, chewed it up, and fed it to Mai, to which Goku was really surprised. The crowd cheered on for Trunks. Mai regained consciousness and Vegeta then stopped the emotional moment and has gone outside, found Black, and reinitiated a fight with him. Black went into Super Saiyan Rose and began to fight, while Vegeta immediately used Mystic Blue power and played with Black, while watching him struggle and get mad. Vegeta then took his turn, as he began the same speech about the real and fake from canon, while beating Black to a pulp. Once he finished his piece, Vegeta wanted to gut punch Black and did so a few times until he punched a bit too hard and punched his way through Black's stomach, which didn't go well with Black. Vegeta knew Black is going to die soon, so he just finished the job by mercilessly crushing his head in, taking the Patara and crushing it, thinking that's what gave him the power to ascend without being a real Saiyan according to his theory. Vegeta didn't drop his guard yet, so when Zamasu came in rushing to jump Vegeta, Vegeta simply dodged instinctively and looked back at Zamasu, now knowing that his thoughts were actually facts, and told Zamasu as so. Zamasu replied how it's all true and how it was a necessary sacrifice, since gods made mortals be more powerful than themselves, letting the primal rage take over them, so they needed a mortal body to show the mortals what a true mortal should have been like to him. Vegeta didn't want to listen to any of Zamasu's bullshit and proceeded to destroy Zamasu too. However, when Zamasu regenerated, Vegeta was dumbfounded and confused as to how is it possible. He knew he had to defeat Zamasu, so he went down a form into Super Saiyan God, knowing Zamasu is very weak, and pushed him into space. However, he still prevailed and was alive, so Vegeta kicked him into the sun, which made him burn to his death. Vegeta was happy, but not long after, Zamasu began engulfing the entire solar system and eventually the entire universe. Vegeta was left in the darkness to fight, while everyone was trapped on Earth. So by the time Goku, Trunks, and the rest figured it out, it was already too late. Goku and Trunks attempted to fight, but their powers were stripped, so only Vegeta prevailed and is fighting for his life, maintaining his form as to not die and to defeat Zamasu once and for all. Zamasu's soul, or rather core of his being materialized before Vegeta, started talking shit to him. Vegeta figured it was the center of Zamasu's mortality and took the same approach as he did with Black, which is to destroy him so completely that he can't live. And so he did. Using a combination of Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, he managed to bring Zamasu to a halt, which left only the solar system to be corrupted. That gave Vegeta enough time to prepare a full power blast and shoot it at Zamasu, which erased all trace of Zamasu once and for all. Vegeta at this point just laid in space, breathless and powerless. So when everything was over and the sky cleared, Goku knew something was up since Vegeta isn't coming down on Earth. So he went up in his own Super Saiyan God and went to investigate. He returned with Vegeta clinging to life and breathing heavily as he's catching some air. Vegeta saved the day once and for all, and Trunks thanked him. Goku advised Trunks to take up the position of a destroyer since Zamasu killed what little divine resistance was left, and Trunks agreed. Goku and Vegeta were then taken home. Vegeta told Beerus and Whis that all that happened, and Whis went to investigate with Beerus and Vegeta. Vegeta and Beerus knew something is up, and they waited for the perfect moment to capture Zamasu in 4K, 60 FPS, Full HD. Once they did, Beerus easily defeated him without second thought. After a while, the squad was training for the most part, with humans joining back in on the fun of fighting, so they got plenty stronger now that the Z fighters have started buffing up. They are ready for anything. Zeno in the meantime visited Earth, more specifically Goku, notifying him of the Tournament of Power they spoke of way back during the Tournament of Destroyers. Goku figured he totally forgot about it and made a date with Zeno about it. So now, the Tournament of Power is set. Zeno told Daishinkan about the tournament, and so Daishinkan went and told every universe about it, specifically the Kai's. Shin pissed himself, and after Daishinkan's visit, he rushed to Earth to notify everyone about it and wanted to know who did it. It turned out to be Goku, and now it's up to him to fix it by getting the fighters to fight for their own universe. Vegeta jumps in, saying he's the only one who would join and destroy the whole multiverse and claim victory. With it, the preliminaries went just as in canon, with Piccolo participating instead of Boo, who doesn't exist. After that, the real tournament is starting to take shape. The teams are formed rather quickly. Goku's in, of course, Vegeta's also in, Gohan is in after convincing his wife he'll be back in a flash, Roshi is in as soon as his horniness is cured, Tien joins as well as Krillin and Piccolo. There are 3 questionable teammates to go with all those. They lay down a whole lot of potential fighters to go, but they can't really choose who. They agree with the Android 18, 17 and Trunks. Goku knows Trunks can't fight well, being a child, so he proposed a ridiculous idea of putting Frieza in, and the Z fighters actually agree reluctantly. With that set in place, they go and have one last chow before a big tournament, and to say it's big is an understatement. They are about to be departed to the Null Realm. And with that, we're leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If you would like me to play Dragon Block V, then click dislike, but if you liked the video, hit the like button. Please feel free to check out the sparring partners on my channel page and, give them some love. If you'd like me to cover your idea in the near future, comment down below. And as always, peace out.